All right, welcome everybody. We had a little bit of technical difficulty early on, but we are set to go for this afternoon's game between North Georgia United here at Riverbend Park, matching up against Georgia Athletic in this first week in the Premier Division of Georgia, UPSL. So as we get set here, the teams are now starting to walk out, and we should have quite a nice game to look forward to. Now, North Georgia is looking to improve on things. So we'll see as the music plays in the background. As you can tell, there's a festive atmosphere. And we'll prepare for the playing of the national anthem.
Will everyone please rise for the national anthem?
All right, so now we're ready to get set here. It's a special evening here with the youth club. We'll get the fist bumps going, and we'll get set for the kickoff.
Middle school step off. Thank you so much. Again, this is Valley Point Soccer Middle School Spirit Night. Thank you for coming out, and let's have a great match.
So you hear there, the Spirit Night there is a connection with the community that North Georgia usually tries to grow at this time. Really improved their relationship with the local community, with trials for players and also clinics for the youth. And so we're going to get ready for a pretty interesting game, I think. It's a beautiful day for football, clear skies, great pitch here at Riverbend Park. And of course, last week we had Georgia Athletic. They started the competition with the curtain raiser of the Community Cup that was played against Dalton United. That's a game that pitted the Premier Division champions against the Division One champions. Georgia Athletic came away on the wrong end of a 3-2 decision there, with Dalton United winning their second successive Community Cup. But I think it was a good start for them to get used to the atmosphere of a Premier Division competition here. So we'll get up here. We'll see if Georgia Athletic can improve upon their performance from the past week. They will be kicking off in their white kits from left to right, and Georgia Athletic in their brand new sort of peach kit there. This is their home field. So you wait for the linesman to finish checking. Got some activity on the sideline here. As we wait for information and getting that straightened out here. But while we'll do that, we'll maybe look at the maybe take a look at the home and away lineups. I know Georgia Athletic going in with a straightforward 4-2-2. You got Nazario and Bamio, who played very well in the Community Cup this past week, starting up front with Luis Munoz and Julio Batista and Rhaegar Hernandez in the middle of the pitch. I think they're just getting ready to go, and there's the whistle as we get ready to go, and Batista's first on the ball there down the left side. Georgia Athletic very much on the front foot in the first few seconds here. Tussle there. It'll be interesting to see who does settle down here this first week for both of these teams. Two very ambitious teams here as North Georgia tries to work their way through the midfield here, but no, Georgia Athletic back with the ball again. Coming out the end by here on the left side, on the near side rather. He's going back with Gutierrez, swinging it across to Marquez. Long ball down left, looking for Nazario, and not quite getting him, but he does get back on the ball here. Hernandez coming up, but it's cut out by North Georgia. Going to be out for a North Georgia throw now. Already you see a determination from Georgia Athletic trying to be on the front foot here. And Bob back in. North Georgia looking for the outlet down the left side. Into the middle. Luis Munoz looking to thread his way through. Tries to put it through to Mbamio, but cleared long by North Georgia. Maradiaga tried to run that down, but it goes out. It will be a Georgia Athletic throw. It looks like North Georgia will try to keep them bottled up in the back. Going to work their way out. Georgia Athletic surrounded by pink shirts there. It's going to be a foul. Free kick. Back to Georgia Athletic. It's like he down the middle, long. Hernandez get us a head on it. Oh, cupped over the top there, but it'll go out for a goal kick. So we have Sebastian Feria to put this in as his first start. We had Delgado in the Community Cup for them in goal. Back and forth here. It's down for a foul there from Max Ramos. Quickly taken by Alexi Ferrer. Cross around the back to William Marquez. Trying to cut it in. Julio Batista played very well last week. Coming in through the middle. There's Luis Munoz. Nice cut inside. Too many pink shirts to get through, though. And here come North Georgia. Emmanuel Lums crosses over. Can he get it? Oh, tried to sneak it in there. To the attacker coming around the middle of the penalty area, but unable to connect. So it will be a corner kick. There'll be an in swinger here with his left foot. Kick down, but it's going to go back in with Max Ramos trying to catch it before it goes out, but he's unable to do so. It'll be another throw for Georgia Athletic. It'll be taken by Fidel Mba. So looks to go down this near sideline. Now it'll be foul opportunity now for Georgia Athletic to get reset and settled in. And that's taken by Batista going across again to the far side. Good amount. And Barmio with the ball has come back from his attacking position. Back over to Alexi Ferrer. Closer now. Long ball. Trying to catch. Andres Garcia. Oh, just over. Great opportunity for Georgia Athletic. We'll take a look at that in a moment. North Georgia puts it right back into play here. And here comes North Georgia. Down the far side. Georgia Athletic once again grabbing the possession back. It's Batista battling for it in the middle. There's a tenaciousness about them. Alexi Ferrer getting at Batista. Oh, try to connect to Luis Munoz down that left side. Unable to do so. North Georgia coming now down this midst. Emmanuel Lom clicks it over. Trying to keep it together. Lom again trying to get in. He's got freedom and oh, what a miss that time. Right down for the forward for North Georgia. Amazing. So Georgia Athletic going to put that back into play. So whisker away down that left side of number 18 for North Georgia. So Bina Okoronkwo, who just narrowly missed that. The shot in by with the throw. It's going to go high with the throw, trying to get it to Mbamio off his head, goes out. It's going to be a throw for North Georgia. Trying to get to Okoronkwo again, but it's going to be a Georgia Athletic throw. Tussle down the right side. I mean, down this right side, Georgia Athletic with opportunity into the box, into the side netting. Very high tempo game we have going. We'll have to take a look at these replays in a moment. It's such a high-paced game. I don't want you to miss any of the action. I'm trying to get something going. And now North Georgia has a chance to settle a bit. that right side. Oh, it's going to be a foul. It's going to set up. Plenty of pink shirts in the box. Might go to the far side. Might go for the far post where there's a collection of North Georgia players there. We'll see how they put this in. Goes in long. Oh, just missed. Oh, Okoronkwo unable to latch on it at the very end there. Had some close calls from both sides so far. Very active play going on. Here comes Georgia Athletic coming down the left side. Luis Munoz trying to get in. He's still got possession there. Keeper way out. And thankful for him, his teammates came to his rescue. Clears it out for a throw for Georgia Athletic. Yeah, so Joseph Mendiola taking a chance there, but he did not have to pay for it with a goal. Oh, here comes Hernandez again. Takes a shot just over the bar. Yeah. So if we get this. A little play out to the side. Georgia Athletic probing, trying to look for a way through and by here. It's going to go back. Kind of reset. No real pressure on him. Lom tries to come in late. Let's go through Alexis Ferreira. Back to Mbamio. Over to the right. Hernandez goes long. Left side, nobody there just yet, but he does find Perez. Perez tries to knock it in, but it's going to be clear by North Georgia. Oh. And getting to that other. And that's really just over the bar there. Like I said before, plenty of close calls. And Mbamio fighting, try to get in through. He gets a return back. He's, just taking off his foot at the critical moment for him. Oh, hard tackle there by Okoronkwo. Takes it down. Referee's just going to ask them to take it a little bit easy. So there's an opportunity here. Georgia Athletic. A little bit far out, but they do have some players down in the box. They can connect. And kick high into the North Georgia air there. Nobody on the end of it when it came down. Referee says play on. A little bit of contact there. William Marquez chases down the clearance, puts it back in, but it's intercepted by North Georgia. Takes it off. Ramirez coming out. Ramirez gets the ball back. Tries to go down that right side. He does have down the middle. clutch play from the defender for Georgia Athletic. It was crossing over, and Okoronkwo was free on that left side on the far post. So okay, perfect. So in swinger corner headed out by Georgia Athletic. Gonna go all the way in, headed out again. North Georgia still in possession. Gonna try to move it back towards the end. Georgia Athletic now taking it. I gotta say, Georgia Athletic had much more composed play than what they had in the Community Cup last week. Must have been working on this in their training. As Mbamio tries to get through the right side, marked pretty well by the North Georgia defenders. Mba trying to go across field is successful, taken off the feet of Andres Garcia. Combination is going down. Emmanuel Lam is chasing it down. He has it. What can he do with it? He's going to try to come into the middle. He's fine in it. He's got somebody free. And there's a goal. And just like that, in this high-paced game, and we'll take another look at that. They go down this left side. Emmanuel Lam there comes in. It's laid off by just in time to break it in for that clutch play. So it is 1-0 to North Georgia. A very early lead for them. Good way to start the game for them. 17 minutes in now. And Georgia Athletic had to retrieve the ball there. Let's go back to this throw in. Now, what can Georgia Athletic do? This is a response time period. 5 minutes after a goal scored is the time you can take advantage of maybe the other team taking the foot off the pedal. As we see Georgia Athletic come down, and Mbamio there. And just like that, talk about response time. We have it here with Nazario Mbamio. And within a minute, he comes level. And we'll take another look at that in a moment here. And here's the replay as we come down through, as they get ready for the kickoff. Long ball down to the left side, slotted in by Nazario Mbamio, and he slots it right in. 1-1. And this game has started off in a very exciting fashion for both teams, both sets of fans. So they both have really come in high gear. Arguably a much better quality game than what we experienced last week with the Community Cup. Mbamio looking for his predatory ways, trying to see if he can sneak his way back in there, maybe to get a lead here. But both teams look very threatening as they go forward. I don't think we've seen the end of scoring. Get through that. Back to William Marquez, and goes through. Garcia over to Luis Munoz. Takes a left-footed shot, blocked. Mario Lum, who was the assist maker for the first goal they had, and flipped out. Goalkeeper able to snag that for North Georgia. Jose Mendiola puts it back into play. Going long. And we get started here with an inbound down this left side. He's going to go back, let him reset back to Martin Gutierrez. Coming through, and Bamio trying to pounce again off. But here come North Georgia. Max Romas down the left side. It's going to be offside. Flag is up. Lull in the play here after so much action. Very exciting game we have here between these two teams. Very offensive minded. Oh, slipped down Sebastian Feria. Put Ronald Meradiaga pushed down, but he got back up. He's and long down by William Marquez. Headed back by Carlos Navarro. There's Mba. Loses possession. And up this left side. Again, more pink shirts. And he's gotten past his marker, but he tried to dribble it in. Unfortunately, he couldn't get there. But it will be out by Georgia Athletics. It's going to be a corner kick here. In swinger, left-footed. Coming in very far. It's too far beyond the outstretched foot of the North Georgia attacker. Let's see what they can do. It's going to be back into play here. And that's a fight for the ball. It's going to go out. It will be a Georgia Athletic throw. 1-1. We're 23 minutes into this first half of week 1 of the UPSL Premier Division action. We have you're looking at maybe some scores at halftime. I know that Portoros, I believe, pulled out a victory today, 1-0. Oh, long pass. Gotten down. Oh, great shot, but blocked by the goalkeeper. Very good opportunity there. As that long ball managed to make it to Luis Munoz. But Mendiola was equal to the task and goal for North Georgia. And here come North Georgia. Turning back at Alexis Ferreira. Harsh tackle there. North Georgia players still down. While they're checking on him, we'll go back to other goal when he just came in, Luis Munoz rather. Great opportunity there. But it remains all square at 1-1. Taken short by North Georgia. Looking for a way through, probing, Georgia Athletics sort of sitting and waiting for the attack, see if they can take them on as they attack and maybe hit them on a break. Coming around, looking for the way through. Carlos Navarro back to the middle. Back along. Yanni Ramirez. Back to Ramirez. In the middle. No, just say, oh, poorly tackled. That's going to be a yellow card for them there. He lost possession. Alexis Ferrer, and he tried to get it back, but unfortunately he was with a late tackle, and it's earned him a yellow card, the first card of the game. So Georgia Athletic have an opportunity here, attacking options. Hernandez and Mba are standing on the ball. Two-man wall. Plenty of white shirts forward. And here comes Hernandez, curling it in. Back to Hernandez. Skips through, takes a left-footed shot, just too high. Again, as he came back in, he took that curler, pumped out, back to him, skipped through, and then a left-footed shot, just got under it too much. And back to live action. Bamio with the throw in. Foul on Carlos Jimenez. And Jimenez stays down for a bit after that attack. Sweeping tackle with his foot. He's back up. He's going to be okay. So walk it off. Two-man wall. Looks like it's Alexis Ferrer is going to take this. Put his left foot on it, see if he can cross it in. And it's put back out by the North Georgia defenders for a Georgia Athletic throw. Back in, Andres Garcia moving through the middle, crossing in. And it crosses and goes out for a goal kick. And quickly taken. And here they come. North Georgia's got, Okoronkwo almost got through himself. Effectively defended by Georgia Athletic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be a foul by Georgia Athletic. Gives North Georgia a free kick. And here's their opportunity in an attacking posture. And their attacking third here. Manuel Lam is standing over the ball. And it is going to be Lam. Left turn. Oh, nice shot. Oh, it's falling nicely for number 12 for North Georgia. Oh, and what a turn of events there. Several different opportunities, but they could not get that in. Let's see, we'll take a look at that again in a moment. We do have the free kick here, though, first of all. Another in-swinger coming in, headed out by William Marquez. Here comes Edgar Perez again. He had that opportunity just a moment ago. Lam trying to loop it through. Okoronkwo is there. Can't quite get. Oh, and he pushes off. He's letting it play on, though. Here comes Lom down the left side. And Ba trying to stay with him. He's trying to cross it in through. And now the referee is going to give a goal kick. Yeah, a lot of activity there, a lot of chances there, but that other one, there's that other shot through. Came through. Finally, Edgar Perez tried to get it through, but it did not make it into the back of the net. So Georgia Athletic dodges a bullet. Remains 1-1 in the 30th minute of the first half. And long goal kick down the left side. Hit it back by North Georgia. Georgia Athletic looking to settle a little bit. Much, much better passing and possession than they had the first week, or the week in the Community Cup against Dalton United. Here comes North Georgia, though. Carlos Navarro over to the right side. Oh, just giving up. Bamio down right side, found Hernandez. He's by himself. He's going to take a shot. Equal to the task there. Jose Mendiola. So that's going to be a corner now. Good save. Needed to be saved. Hernandez was barreling down on goal there. So it's like his will be Hernandez with the outswinger. Headed in. Captured. Here comes the ball. And a missed kick out of bounds. It's going to go back to Georgia Athletic. So Mba, I think Hernandez. Garcia was going to take that, but Mba, who's their long throw-in specialist, coming in. North Georgia's going for a substitution. So Neri Juarez has come off. I do not have a list of substitutes for North Georgia. Mba ready to take the throw in. Going down the right line, headed out by North Georgia, a little bit closer for Georgia Athletic. And it'll be Mba again. A little bit better position for him right now. And he's going to go long. He's going into the box. Headed up by North Georgia. And cleared now. Okoronkwo going to chase it down, but it's going to be kicked all the way back by Martin Gutierrez, all the way back to his keeper. There's Sebastian Feria. And cleared. Only as far as Mba. Looking for some options, looking for an outlet here. Down the left side. Going through. Andres Garcia. All the way down the left side. He's going offside, though, unfortunately for him. North Georgia will get it back into play. Settling down. The game has calmed down just a little bit, but still plenty of energy there. Okoronkwo down the right side looking for some help. Coming through. He's going to try to run around. He does successfully do so. Oh, And just a little bit. If he's going to get. Oh! He's trying to reset himself to take that left-footed shot, but was unable to get his foot around it. As he came around, Okoronkwo did a great job here to get around. And as he's just trying to turn, I think he just loses his footing a little bit and ballooned it over the goal. So it will be a goal kick at this point. And there it goes long by Sebastian Feria. Hernandez trying to get down the left side here to Luis Munoz. But just can't quite get there. It's going to be grabbed up by Mendiola. Finally looking to go through. Control. Good movement by North Georgia. Over to Lom. You want to switching over. Skillfully taken out by Andres Perez. Good challenge there. Lom in there, taken down. Referee's going to play on here. She acknowledged the foul. It's going to let it play on. Switch over. Nicely taken down, but couldn't quite control it. And Georgia Athletic has finally cleared it by Andres Perez. Bomio keeps it in bounds. Tackle by North Georgia, but it's going to be a Georgia Athletic throw. Fast moving game here. 37th minute. Coming back, Alexi Ferrer coming through. Leo Batista goes down. It's going to be a foul. North Georgia disagrees, thinking he was playing the ball, but it is going to be a foul. North Georgia preparing another substitute. It's going to be coming in soon. We're going to have a free kick here by Georgia Athletic. Going long into the box, and Bomio's going to be there. Goes over his head, cleared high in the air by North Georgia. Mba trying to push it back into a threatening position. Long shot. Oh, just wide. Just wide by, I believe that was Andres Garcia, the left-footed shot. Just missing. We'll have to take another look at that when we get an opportunity. Oh, we got an opportunity now, so let's take a look. Took it and Bob with the ball coming in high and long and just wide. All right, coming down through the middle here. Johnny Ramirez goes out. Hernandez and Bob wanted to take that, but Hernandez went ahead and took it to get the ball back in quickly. Max Ramos has lost possession. It's back down to Melio Lom, who's done a great job down this left side all game long. There goes Okoronkwo. Good shot in, but saved well by Sebastian Feria. Oh, he's skipping through. It looks like it's going to be a good one. And Bomio! coming in. He gets the goal, but it's going to be disallowed for offside. Yes, I hesitated to say it because I did not see the flag go up, but Mbamio looks incredulous at the decision. So we're not at the greatest of angles to. We'll see it again, but it's not at the greatest of angles to tell whether or not Mbamio had strayed to a offside position. Wow, it was such great approach play. It's a shame we couldn't get something out of that. So it's going to remain 1-1. And now we got a little bit of altercation going on. Yeah. It's going on and on here. Very emotional game. Very high-paced game. We'll see what the referee decides here. A little bit of handbags, to be honest. Yeah, the referee's sorting it out now. I think there's a lot of high emotion, especially after the decisions of disallowed goal and just high pace back and forth. Both teams playing very well. So we'll get it started back. Play. You can come back. Gonna be referee's in position now, and there's the whistle. Long down into box, taken out by Georgia Athletic. Here they come the other direction. Again, it's Julio Batista trying to go out to the right side, left side there by Andres Garcia. Lost possession to North Georgia to the substitute who just come on. Lom grabs possession on this left side all by himself. He's got some room, got some time, and Mbamio's going to try to get in and contact him. Nicely done out to the right side, but it's going to be taken out by Andres Perez, who missed it actually. North Georgia's still with possession. Mbach skillfully kicks it out, clears it out. Here comes Batista looking the long left side down to an unmarked Mbamio. Find it. Try to get through. Luis Munoz. Left-footed shot right at Mendiola. Great opportunity there. But right at the goalkeeper. At least it was on target. Both of these teams look very threatening as they go forward. Yeah, it's going down. And she's going to call it. It's going to be free kick for Georgia Athletic. Foul on that brought down Julio Batista. And it's put back into play. Here's Batista over to Alexis Ferrer. Back over to Andres Perez. Long crossover. Too long. It's going to go out of play for a goal kick. Both coaching staffs are very much into this game, very vocal. The challenge by Mba goes out for a North Georgia throw. Quickly taken, claiming of a foul throw. but it's going to be play on. And to be honest, it did look like a foul throw. And here comes Georgia Athletic coming the other direction. Doesn't really matter for them because now they got it going on. Oh, he skipped through there. Luis Munoz just blocked there, but Munoz is still on the ball here. Crossed over too strong, and it's going to go out for a North Georgia throw. Good opportunity there, but it goes begging at the last moment. Very, very entertaining games. Really can go either way at this moment. And throw in here. Georgia headed right back out by Georgia Athletic. Another opportunity trying to go down the same line. Taken out by Perez. Here comes Batista. Skipping out to the left side. And it's going out. It's going to be Georgia Athletic again for the throw in here. Foul, and it will be a red card. Excuse me, a yellow card. Pardon me, for the North Georgia defender. I can't see who that is, but brought down the Georgia Athletic player unfairly, and he's back up quickly. But it will be a free kick opportunity. Hernandez is on the ball as the player goes into the referee's book. And here goes Hernandez's ball coming in, just trying to get it in Mbamia. It is going to be headed out. Unorthodox clearance, but it does go out. And it's going to be halftime. Whistle has blown. And so interesting first half. Back and forth affair. Both teams looking very, very attack-minded and dangerous in their final thirds, attacking thirds. So 1-1 as we go into the halftime break. We'll see what happens as we come back out. We're going to take a little break and we'll come back in and give you a couple of features for halftime.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage?
International Shipping Services is a freight consolidator. We are an international freight consolidator. We provide services to over 24 countries in the Caribbean, South and Central America.
We have a very professional and wonderful, diverse staff, including nationals from Jamaica, Guyana, United States, Trinidad, Belize, Costa Rica.
If you would like to contact us, you can stop by our office that is located at 3048 Miller Road in Lithonia, Georgia. You can feel free to give us a call at 770-323-1111 or send us an email at info@mycaribship.com.
Well, we had a few different opportunities by both teams in that first half. We'll take a look at some highlights in a moment, but first we wanted to give you a sample of some interviews that we have from the Set Pieces podcast, both with the head coaches of both of the teams. First one we go to is Jonathan Torres when he's talking about what he's expecting to happen in the coming season for North Georgia. So this will be Jonathan Torres.
And then, come fall season, it was a little bit of a rocky road because, during the spring season, you see a lot more college players come out for those teams, right? And that's where you see, for me, I feel like the competition is the toughest during the spring, right? It's because you have all these players, not just your club that's bringing on college players, it's all these other teams, right? So coming into the fall, you have those college players going back to college, and now you have your, players that are in your Division I team. You're gonna have to move them up there. Are not usually used to that type of competition. Yeah, for sure, you have some players on the first team that are still there, and but it doesn't have that same chemistry like you did whenever it was in the spring, right? Because again, Premier and Division I are two different animals, man. I mean, you definitely see it. You definitely see it, and anything can happen. I mean, you saw with Atlanta City last season, man. I mean, they came from last the playoffs to defeating everybody, man. They were at
definition of an underdog.
Oh no, it was phenomenal, man. And you love to see stories like that, right?
Yeah.
So anything can happen. Anything can happen. And in that scenario, it was our first time doing Premier in a fall season, right? So it just, with that, it was more of getting those players accustomed to the competition and getting them up to par. And it's not, and not only that, we did face injuries, right? We had like at least 10 injuries, man. So you had to put players in positions. One time we had to put our big striker in center back position, man, because I mean we had to plug and pull him, man, and it was tough. It was tough, but fortunately we survived, right? We survived.
Right, yeah.
That was one of the goals. I mean, that we saw was that okay, we can't really bring on too many players. There's a roster freeze. We have to work with what we got, right? And we made it happen. We survived. That was great. Now this season going in, we want it all, right? We want to win the championship. We want to win the regular season. We have the people and the players to bring forth a great season, right? To be honest with you, Andre, I want the national championship. That's it. That's something that everybody wants, right? And then that's something that again, last season we would have loved to have something even better, but it was just something that I guess we lived and we learned, right? Now we know. Kind of how to structure our club a little bit better going into not just this season, but also this upcoming fall season, right? We're preparing for it more better because there will be, those players will return back to college. So we still want to compete at a high level to, make it to playoffs next season, right? So it was definitely a rocky road. It was tough, man, because when you lose so many games in a row, man, and at one point we were at the bottom of the table, right? And morale, when it drops down that low, it's super hard to bring it back up. But that's just part of our culture here. We want to just, we try to keep everybody together. We want to make sure that everybody's, got each other's backs. And whenever you hit those lows is when you really see the true character of everybody. And, thankfully we were able to, we had the right players and we made it out, right?
Right. And that was Jonathan Torres with North Georgia United. He's the owner and head coach, and had some interesting thoughts. A very ambitious coach. And we also spoke with Michele Rossaniello from Georgia Athletic, and we'll have a little insight on his views for the coming season.
We knew it before to start the Division One about the levels. And Division Ones, we got some amazing games with really good teams. What they currently this spring season in Premier Division. We know we're gonna have to go to the next level if we want to fight, for the top of the league. The Premier Division has a little more details on the game. It's a division where you can play a little quicker than before. You may right now don't have two touches to play this game. So right now we have to get the mentality as a professional player and as a professional team and like me as a professional coach.
Right, right. I mean, do you find what's been the reaction of your players now that they're getting ready for this Premier Division? Are they hungry to make a point to show what they can do? What's been their reaction so far?
Yeah, well, we are a fortunate team because we have a lot of ex-professional players between Colombia, Venezuela, Africa, and different kind of country. They know what expect on this new tournament, but at the same time, we know it will be a really strong, really hard level between each other teams. And this absolutely our players we prepare our team a month and a half ago, and we try to sign some new players who can put the team on the next level. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a really interesting spring season. But at the same time, what I can say from us is we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight against every single team. We will do our best. We are a really good emotional team. We show our patience in every single games, and that's something what make difference between us and other teams.
And that was Coach Rossaniello of Georgia Athletic. I apologize for the low sound there, but you can go to the ASMG YouTube channel to see both of those full interviews. Those are just a portion of those interviews, and you get an idea from that. We'll be featuring a lot more interviews in the Set Pieces podcast, and running quite a few highlights and things of that nature for the viewing public as we launch ASMG TV in the coming week. Lots of new features to look forward to. And one of the things we did in the past was to put together some of the top goals from the past season, and we even had a fan contest to choose the right one, won by Giancarlo Bustamante of FC Birmingham. But here we'll do a little bit of an insight as we wait for the second half to come up, and you can check out some of the top goals from last season.
Amadou goes right back down. That injury has done him in. Andre trying to do something for Potros. Works around. Here's Witten wide open. Shot taken. And that's in the back of the net for Potros FC. Witten with his brace of the match. What a goal for Potros FC. Exactly what they needed. Caught Karaji off guard. Nice shot taken. Holy moly, that's the shot they needed from Kim. Take a bow, young man. Made by the defense. Bit of a mistake trying to clear that ball. It gets lofted in the air. Shot taken, and it's in the back of the net. What a goal for FC Birmingham. Giancarlo Bustamante, fantastic. Headed away. Cleared. Still moving it forward is SSL into the box.
Oh, try for the spectacular.
Shot taken.
Oh,
what a
shot.
wonderful
Nice
strike
goal.
by SSL.
What a finish.
Great shot. That one on frame. And it's in the back of the net like it's called. Fantastic goal from Camus Jaden.
The momentum is with KSA. Kamani Irving. Played long, headed down. Tony Diente on it again. Big switch. Williams. Drop back to Sandoval. Pops it up to himself. What a goal! 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 Junior Sandoval turning back the clock with that volley. And it's 2-2.
All right, so we're getting ready for the second half here. And again, those highlights, the top goals are available on ASMG's YouTube channel. You can see all of them. They're there. You can also see the video that showed who won the fan contest for those who voted on those goals that you were watching. But we start here in the second half, all square at 1-1. Two great goals in the first half, and now we get ready for the second half. What will happen? Will they continue the exciting and great play, or will they try to maybe consolidate their position and play a more protective type of role there? Referees getting their mic and audios coordinated properly. So once we get that squared away, we'll get everybody started again. And it will be North Georgia that will get us kicked off the second half. Yeah, if we want to get the audio and everything squared away so they can communicate during the game, it makes the flow go better. But Mbamio's been very lively up front for Georgia Athletic. Hernandez has been great in support in the attack for them. Emmanuel Lom for North Georgia has been very active for them on this left side, coming in, trying to find that outlet to the attacking players for North Georgia, including Abina Akarankwo, who's using his big size up front to make a difference, and they're going to continue to be in the a threat in the second half. So we're still waiting here, trying to get that situation with the center ref and the communication device there. And I think we got it now, so we'll be ready to go here as we get started. Linesmen are ready, and we are ready. And we have kicked off for the second half. 45 minutes to go. 1-1. We start. I suspect that we're going to see even more exciting game this second half. Let's settle. Ball coming in. Akakwang. Whoa, almost gets through. Batista clears it for Georgia Athletic, but only as far as Lom. Oh, but no. Back through. Lom back with the ball now. Quick succession of change of possession. Trying to get through. Lom got goal side here. Got 3 guys on him. He can cut left. Nice save. Clear. The last minute there. Great opportunity right there. It is cleared out for a North Georgia throw. Again. Oh, almost got through, but intercepted there by Feria. Kicks it long down the select side. Back through. Luis Munoz running through. Takes a long shot, blocked. Back to Hernandez, gets it on the right side near the corner flag. And it's back to Munoz. Comes back in to Alexis Ferrer. Goes back to Munoz. Over the top to Ferrer. Trying to find his way through. He goes down. Referee shakes her head and says, not a chance. And to be fair, he went down pretty easily. But here comes North Georgia on the counterattack. Coming down. Oh, cut out there at the last minute. Andres Perez coming in. Hard tackle. Referee's going to have a little word over here. Yeah, it's going to be a discussion here. The referee's not going to take a lot of that lip that comes in sometimes from coaches and players who are complaining about calls that they think should be called. But she's got things under control here. So it's going to be a free kick. North Georgia puts it back into play. The referee's going to keep things under control here. Comes to this near side. Long and cleared out by North Georgia. Hernandez tussling for the ball. Doesn't get it. North Georgia still then crossing in. Headed up high. North Georgia still with it. Georgia Athletic holding on. Oh, errant pass gives Georgia Athletic a chance to break. And they are breaking hard here with Luis Munoz. He's got an outlet with Andres Garcia. He does get him. He crosses it over. Stop. Munoz again. Nice slide in. He goes down again. And yeah, that's not a penalty at all. Luis Munoz throws himself to the ground. And that's going to be a throw in for Georgia Athletic. Great turn of play there. So get it. Put him back into play by Georgia Athletic. Georgia Athletic again, trying to impose themselves on the ball. Cleared out ahead of Luis Munoz. Long out. Georgia Athletic looking to really get an advantage back in this game. probing and probing, trying to get to that goal. That second goal that'll put them back in front if they can. North Georgia doing what they can to do the opposite. Throw in Georgia Athletic. Referee waiting. Player lost a shoe, so they're resetting. Long throw in that right side. Goes Munoz again. Knocked out. It will be a Georgia Athletic throw in the attacking third. Goes in. Off to the left. Long shot. Right to the goalkeeper. And long. Ball down the other side. And here comes Georgia Athletic again. Slide attempt goes for naught. Again, down the left side, trying to get something down this left side for North Georgia, unable to do so. Here they come back, North Georgia. Excuse me, that was Georgia Athletic. They couldn't connect. Here comes North Georgia now. And Bomio chases it down, but unable to grab possession. Still in North Georgia's possession right now. Coming through. Okoronkwo back. Now back over to Yanni Ramirez. Goes back to reset to Juan Carlos Sanchez. Coming down the middle, Edgar Perez. Perez looking for somebody down this right side. Diaga loses possession. It's going to come back with Alex Ferrer down the right side. Hernandez. Back to Mba. Batista trying to find Andres Garcia down the side, but he gets to Alex Ferrer. It's going to be a foul and a free kick for Georgia Athletic. Referee says give him some room. Taken. Now Luis Munoz, very active. Munoz has been down that right side all game long. There's Mba going back now to Martin Gutierrez. Back over to William Marquez. Marquez over to Andres Perez. Perez looking for an outlet pass. Coming back through Andres Garcia, loses possession here. And North Georgia all the way back to goalkeeper. Right down the middle. Georgia Athletics not really pressing right now. They're kind of sitting off of the North Georgia players. Maybe looking to soak it up. Clumsy tackle in the middle there from Alex Ferrer. No ill intent, no hard feelings. Couple of North Georgia expecting a couple of more substitutes momentarily. Come in. Taken short. Headed away, Georgia Athletic. And here they go, and Bomio tried to break, but cut out by North Georgia. That's going to be a foul. foul by Andres Perez in that challenge. It's going to be a free kick for North Georgia. And that'll give opportunity now for these substitutes, I believe. And here they come. I do not have any list of the substitutes for North Georgia, I'm afraid. I apologize for that. So we start here. Free kick from the right side with one of the earlier substitutes. Curling out to the left, headed out, but ricocheted off of Okoronkwo safely into the hands of Sebastian Feria. Nice crawl through. Mbamio trying to break, pass a little too much down the middle for him. Almost a handball. More than almost a handball. There was a handball. It's going to be Georgia Athletic free kick. Take back by Garcia. Back to Batista lost it there. Trying to get the ball through. Oh, nicely done by Alexis Ferrer. Being held on. Trying to get it through to Luis Munoz, but cut out again by North Georgia. Critical interception there by North Georgia because Munoz was in unmarked. North Georgia looking for Okoronkwo. Pushing it out to the left side. Back in towards the middle. Oh, bowled over. Gets a warning from the referee as the Georgia Athletic player is still down. That's Alexis Ferrer that's down. He did get the yellow card. The referee went ahead and explained what was going on to him and why they're getting that yellow card. Get set to put the play back in. So Julio Batista is ready to send this back into play. He takes it short. It's over to William Marquez. Marquez looking for a pass, and he's going to find it down the long side. Coming back in. That's back to Perez. That's going to... Batista looking long down the right side to Mba. Mba is by himself, tries to cut inside, cuts back out, but he dribbles on out of over the end line. So it'll be a goal kick. And we have a North Georgia player down. And he's coming off, I believe. There will be another substitute coming on shortly, number 13 for North Georgia. Right now, I think, and he does come on now. So we're going to have a drop ball here. The referee. So Sebastian Ferrier is going to roll it out here to the left. They're going to play it out North Georgia. Excuse me, I'll say it. That's Mendiola. Oh, here comes Georgia Athletic back in the other direction. Garcia tries to get it through the middle. Is intercepted. Loses possession. But back in possession now is Georgia Athletic. So you get with Alex Ferreira. Crossfield pass back over to Gutierrez. Now back to Marquez. Marquez looking to go through the middle. Back out to Ferreira. There goes Imbramio. Pressured, but he maintains possession there. Batista. And high and out by North Georgia. That'll be a Georgia Athletic throw. 1-1. We're in the 61st minute now. Throw in Georgia Athletic. It's going to be offside, I believe. No, that's going to be a foul in that tussle. Oh, it didn't come back in. Didn't come back in, so it was a throw. Yeah, no, that's a foul. That's going to be Mbaugh pushed from behind. North Georgia put it back into play. Comes to this near side, number 12 for North Georgia. Looking down the line here. He is onside, played onside by the defender in the middle of the field. Tackle. And we had a little bit of a rugby opportunity there for Georgia Athletic. Andres Perez brought him down. So this is a real opportunity for North Georgia. They're in the attacking third here. Plenty of pink shirts forward. Two-man wall. Finishes, the referee finishes putting in the name in the book. Get ready for this. Looks like he'll take it with his left foot to get in. Referee is now in position. And here it comes in. Okoronkwo tried to skip it in, but it's effectively put out by Mbaugh. Another corner. Trade places there in the corner. And Swinger. Oh, well, the shot came out of nowhere from the top of the penalty area, but it was put out for a North Georgia throw here. Just looking for somebody, looking for an outlet here. It is in, comes into the middle. Lom tries to skip it through, but intercepted by Ferrer. Long ball. Luis Munoz tried to run it down, but it's going to get all the way back to Mendiola. Only as far as Hernandez, who's got somebody coming through the middle there, was Imbramio. But North Georgia now, play on, says the referee. That play on advantage for North Georgia. Through the middle, Okoronkwo couldn't, hit him on the wrong side. Wrong side. Now his referee has something to say here. Yeah, so final warning from the referee. That's getting control of the game. And look to put Georgia Georgia Athletic looking to put the ball back into play here. It's going to be Martin Gutierrez, I believe, to put it back into play. Still 1-1. Taking it short here at Batista. Over to Garcia. Garcia going long, looking for Mbamio. Has Mbamio. Great control. Just could not get it on target there. Lost it. Kind of lost control. It's going to be a corner kick here. Looks like an outswinger is being set up. A few players coming down. And pushed out. And North Georgia a chance to break here. Long ball coming through. He's tried to find Okoronkwo, but cut out by North Georgia. Now we got Munoz crossing in. Tried to find, Munoz back on it. But again, cleared out. 50-50 ball. Cleared out for a throw for Georgia Athletic. Back in, Munoz again on the ball on the right side this time. He's got a roving position. Crosses in, is blocked. It's going to be a corner kick. To come back in here. Here it comes. Ricochet is out, trying to do a little break. It's going to be a foul. It's the player, Batista, stomped a little bit on the North Georgia player. The referee is going to want to have a word, I believe, with the she's had her word here. Said enough is enough. All right, substitute for North Georgia coming on, number 16. And again, I apologize, they do not have subs listed for North Georgia. But we'll be doing more North Georgia games during the season. We'll get to know everybody by face. So North Georgia is partnered with ASMG for the season. Long free kick taken down, trying to find Lom. It's going to be headed out by Georgia Athletic for North Georgia throw. Coming back in. Challenging, coming from the back, no call. Munoz from Georgia Athletic. Nicely done by North Georgia. Now, here goes Ferrer over to the right to Mba. Mba going down long, trying to find Mbamio. Oh, Munoz trying to get through. Ball is kicked out hard for a throw. I tell you, after having watched Georgia Athletic in the Community Cup last week, this is a much better performance from them. They're challenging, they're pressuring, having just as many opportunities as North Georgia. North Georgia's playing well as well. Maybe a little weak on the finishing part. Oh, it's coming in. Oh, nice. Great save from Mendiola. Coming in from that left side. You saw Julio Batista trying to get through. But they've been effective in their attack. They've been pressuring just can't get that final pass, that final shot to come through. A little bit of pressing now from Mbamio and company here. North Georgia going, try to go around the pressure. Trying to play themselves out of the back though, not panicking, not trying to hit long yet. Being patient. Up over. And now, got Mba. They themselves going to try to hold on to the ball. It's Batista. Little Marquez. Long to North Georgia. Long. Going through. Okoronkwo. Can he do it? Oh, just out of area. But Mba thought he was going to clear it. But Marquez finally does clear it. Okoronkwo just a step slow. Feria maybe just able to get to that ball first. North Georgia again. Long. Going out to the left side. Try to thread it through. Okoronkwo is there. Again, just a step over. Here's Mbamio down the right side. Ferried very tightly there. Pushed down. North Georgia. Fair challenge, says the referee. Here comes North Georgia coming the other direction. Back to the left through the middle. Not much pressing right now. Long. Cuts it through. Tries to sit it through. Challenge foul comes down. It'll be a free kick for North Georgia. Time soon will become a factor. Still enough time to do something about it though. 1-1, 73rd minute. Plenty of opportunities from both sides. Right now both teams would have a point if it ends this way to start off their spring 2024 Georgia Premier UPSL season. Okoronkwo trying to make himself a target in the middle here. And it will be a long shot through. No one on the end of that. It's going to go out harmlessly for a goal kick. Plenty of options down there, but just hit too long. Very, very entertaining match, particularly for the neutral here at Riverbend Park. We're in Dalton, Georgia. North Georgia's real home is actually in Calhoun, about 10 miles south of here in Dalton. Long trip, kick down by Feria. It's going to go out though for a Georgia athletic throw. Mba's going to take it. Seems to be their throw-in specialist over there. Over to Ferrer coming into the middle. Weak pass, but he does get it through. But unfortunately, it's lost by Garcia. Here come North Georgia trying to do a little mini break here. Keeps it in. He goes down really easily. I think didn't see much contact myself here right in front of the camera. But Hernandez, no foul call. It will be a throw in. I tend to agree with the referee there. I didn't see much contact at all as North Georgia goes around and tries to find their way through. And here comes North Georgia coming through the middle. Try to come down to this right side again. Through the middle. Okoronkwo breaks through. He takes a left foot shot. Good shot. Great save. So Feria up to the challenge of the shot. Took a striker's shot there. Broke through the defenders and quickly took the shot. That's the way you have to do it as a striker. Ferrer tries to go down the middle, trying to find Mbamio. Collides. Mbamio comes away, is tripped, but not unfairly. And he's come back up. It's going to be in the possession of North Georgia. Down this left side. Mba trying to find. Oh, he tried to get it straight through to Mbamio, but it's cut out by North Georgia. And North Georgia looked for a way down this right side. Into the middle. Come through, kicked out by Georgia Athletic for North Georgia throw. Two substitutes coming on for Georgia Athletic. Balmore Kubilian. He's the number 9 player. And Santiago Arias is coming off. So coming off is going to be Andres Garcia and Mbamio. A little bit surprised to see that. Mbamio's been a threat all game long. Maybe a tactical change. Maybe get some fresh legs on for these final few minutes. 77th minute, so we're getting to a critical time, and 1-1 coming on. Batista goes down. It'll be a foul. Foul on Batista. And he's going to have to retake that. Free kick still to Georgia Athletic. And it will be Batista to take it. Or, nope, he's giving it off. So Ferrer is going to take it. Over to Marquez. Gutierrez. Kubilian's first action is a shoulder charge to try to get the ball. He's got a big frame down there. Should be able to impose himself in the attack, but here comes Lom for North Georgia. Down the other side, looking for options. Down to the left. Back to Lom. Coming through the middle. 10. Come back, taking their time, reset. Back to Carlos Sanchez over to the left side. And long ball down the middle, trying to find that outlet to Okoronkwo. Here comes Georgia Athletic in a counterattack. Kubilian down the left side. Oh, lost by Alexis Ferrer. Here comes Lom. Lom trying to scoop it through. Oh, Scott. Well, the referee's saying there that they got their legs tangled. It's no intent from there, and I tend to agree with that as well. I know it looks like a foul, but two players running into each other can do that. Okay, but we're back at it. Hernandez coming down the left side. Here comes Munoz. Munoz catches it, cutting in successfully. He's got, the substitute, takes a shot there. Arias back with the ball. Here comes Hernandez. Fine, back to Hernandez. Trying to find a come through. Munoz. Gonna go one-on-one here to try to cut through. So, ran into a North Georgia brick wall there. It's Ferrer. Comes out. Shot by Batista, low, but caught by, that's nice. Cut by Mendiola. North Georgia see what they can do now. We're in the 80th minute, 10 minutes of regulation time. Lom tried to go down here, but Hernandez grabbed it for Georgia Athletic. Back to Hernandez. Look for somebody down this right side. Will they find Perez. Perez looking around. Batista coming in. There's Arias again. Kubilian coming down. Long ball trying to find Lom. Okawankwo. Slip down Lom that gives possession easily back to Georgia athlete Batista. Looking for a way. Slowing it down a little bit, Hernandez. Now with the ball. Coming back is Ferrer. Alexi Ferrer coming through, trying to scoop it over, trying to find Munoz. Munoz is ahead, trying to get in. Left side, calls for handball, but coming out Arias now on the right side. Trying to get through the penalty. Gets it, header, Kubilian, he gets it in. Kubilian, what a header. Oh, great shot from the side. That puts Georgia Athletic ahead. We'll take a look in a moment here. What a clutch goal for them. As they came in from this right side, you saw Arias and two substitutes combined for the goal. What a fantastic goal for Georgia Athletic. Wow. And Georgia Athletic take a lead here away from home. And to be honest, the goal has been coming. But here come North Georgia coming into the box. It's clutchly taken out there by the North Georgia defenders. Oh, excuse me, Georgia Athletic defenders against North Georgia. So here goes corner kick. Coming in. Oh, all the way through, an opportunity indeed. But it goes through harmlessly. It's going to be a goal kick. And Sebastian Ferrier will take this free kick, or this goal kick rather. What a fantastic goal from the substitute, Kubilian. Here we go. Starts off again with Perez down this right side. Trying to come through. Batista trying to get it off of him. Munoz looking to get it through. Fighting for the ball there is Hernandez. Cleared high into the North Georgia air for North Georgia. And Mba put his head on the ball. There we go. Nicely done by Batista to get it through. Mba back over. Trying to come through. Errant pass. Long grabs hold of it, but only as far as Gutierrez. Trying to get through. Mba with the ball. Settles it down. Coming back to Ferrer. Keeps it in on the right side. But Batista goes back and gives it away to Lom. Lom tackled and ball taken off of him. Now here comes Marquez. Gutierrez gets it over to the left side. Hernandez coming in. Oh, nice turn coming in from Ferrer. Now Arias, the sister for the last one, Munoz, cut out by the number 12 for North Georgia, though. And he gets it out to the left side. Time becoming a factor now. Oh, down the left side here. Andres Perez, now Munoz. Munoz looking to go in, turned in, Kubilian, back to Munoz. Munoz looks like he wants to take a shot. Trying to turn, he gives it up to Arias. Arias, go back to Munoz. Left shot, good save from Mendiola. And that could have been 3. but for a fantastic save. Georgia Athletics still hungry, still challenging. 86th minute. It will be a corner kick. Hernandez is going to take this. It's going to be an in-swinger, right-footed. Both Arias and Kabillion are in there. Mbaz on the far post, but he takes it short for Munoz. Munoz slowly taking it in. Kicked out. It's going to be another corner. So you see here Munoz. It looks like going to take their time as much as they can. Munoz coming in. He's in the box. Just did get it intercepted just before it comes across the face of the goal. Long clearance by North Georgia. Headed back in by Gutierrez. Arias trying to get it, bring it down. But here come North Georgia on the counterattack. North Georgia turn. Coming in, number 10, coming through. Looking for an outlet there. He's got a couple of options, but he's going to take it himself. Coming through the middle. Got Okawangwa down the middle, but it's going to be cleared. Arias now on the ball for Georgia Athletic. North Georgia desperately trying to get the ball back. In the 87th minute, crowd getting excited. We got Georgia Athletic, Mba taking his time. More seconds off the clock, Mba in with the ball. Here comes Georgia Athletic now. North Georgia right now with the ball again. Here we come the other way. Georgia Athletic going to try to sit back, hold on to this lead. Lom challenges Okawangwa, and it goes back, cleared by Farias in goal there. Sebastian Farias takes a few more seconds off with that long clearance. Here comes the ball back in high. Lom challenges for the middle. Georgia Athletic going to clear it long though. Munoz on the ball after Kabillion won it. Hernandez making a run down this left side. Hernandez cuts in, looks for Munoz again. Munoz looks like he wanted to turn. Batista, long shot off to the left. Off to the left side. It's going to be quick to come back. And here comes North Georgia down. Munoz trying to chase him down, but he's got Okawangwa. He's going to stray offside. He knows it. He stopped. He knew he was offside, but there was no call since he didn't go for the ball. Here goes Sebastian Feria. Long clearance. 89th minute. North Georgia, here is Okawangwa again. It's trying to find Lom down the side. They're chasing it. Farias wins the race. Critical seconds now. Georgia Athletic lead 2-1 in the 90th minute. In the 89th minute, rather. Headed up. Munoz is going to chase this down, but he's going to be challenged. Fair challenge, shoulder to shoulder. Mendiola gets it. North Georgia looking for a way to get down here quickly. We're in the 90th minute. And it looks like there is an injury that the referee has stopped play for. We're going to get some added time for this, I'm sure. So we are in the 90th minute. We're going to have probably some decent extra time or stoppage time that's going to be added. So 2-1. Georgia Athletic just trying to start their spring season in a winning fashion. North Georgia desperately trying to get a point back by equalizing before the final whistle gets here. And of course, as you could probably hear, there's arguments going on about the stoppage of play. It gets that way when there's so much at stake early on. But it is the referee's prerogative to make that decision. You can disagree with it, but it is a decision that they can make. 2-1. We're getting ready to restart now. Drop ball from the referee. So we get set here. Just see if we get stoppage time or indication, but not yet. Long in to the left is going to be kicked out for a corner kick by Gutierrez there. Excuse me, William Marquez. 3 minutes of injury time. It's going to be, and this corner comes back in. Oh, here comes Georgia Athletic trying to get it. Ooh, clear. Hernandez gets it down the other side, but North Georgia do get it back. Oh, that's going to be going out for. That's going to be Georgia Athletics. More seconds going out for them. Fiamba, again, is going to take his time. Throws it in. And looks, Munoz trying to pressure here. North Georgia trying to move it down. Clock ticking. Switching fields. 12, one of the substitutes from earlier in the half coming in. And foul on there. That's going to be a card. So North Georgia will set up. And I have a feeling we're going to get a little bit more than 3 minutes of extra time. But here's North Georgia. We are in the 93rd minute. Now, everyone setting up. Everyone forward for North Georgia. Ball goes long and too long. It's going to go over the end line. Wasted opportunity. Maybe getting close to the last kicks of the game here. Referee urging the goalkeeper Feria to hurry up. And here is Feria's kick, long down this right side. Munoz. And Hernandez is going to be the one taking this free kick. Excuse me, it's throw in. And Alexis Ferreri. And that's it. That's going to be the end. And we have it. Georgia Athletics start their Premier Division campaign freshly from Division I into the Premier as a promotion team. And they win this game 2-1 against North Georgia United at Riverbend Park. What a great, great game that we were able to witness here. And this is going to be a great start for them. It's going to be a frustrating start for North Georgia as they start the new year, the new season off with a loss. But again, it's been a wonderful game to watch. And so we look forward to seeing what's going to happen with North Georgia as they come up to the next few games. And they've partnered with ASMG, so you'll be able to see all of their home games with us. But Georgia Athletic, it's got to be a great morale booster for them as they get ready for this campaign. So once again, thank you again for everything that of following us and for watching the game. But we look forward to more during the week as far as our Center Circle podcast with set pieces interviews, but also highlight shows, digital magazine. So we'll call it a day here, and we want to thank the audience for hanging in there, and look for us tomorrow as we have two games scheduled. One with Dalton United against Atlanta United up in Dalton, and of course the late game will be Legends FC going up against Atlanta City. So we're going to sign off now, and thank you for all that you do in support of ASMG and the UPSL.